Hello everyone, I'm TV Hari and today I'm here with a fresh room packed light. And this is just freshly dropped and I solved it. So today I'll be doing a walkthrough on this room. We're going to see exactly how to solve this room and get to the flag. So first let's read the room description. Tiny packets, odd hours, suspiciously regular, and somebody smuggling out the data equivalent of a hotel towel every night, folded neatly inside traffic that looks ordinary till you decode it. And the character we have here is Crypto. If you know the context, Crypto is a person with a laptop hanging around and checking his devices all the time. So this involves forensics today. And let's see, we already have the task files. I've downloaded them before, and I've started my Kali Linux machine. Though we won't be needing this GUI. We'll only be using the terminal today, and if you're using WSL, you can use it. If you're using VirtualBox, get your terminal ready. So my rig here is using WSL. And the first thing we're going to do is we have traffic.pcapng. And I'm going to just do because WSL has different path /mnt/d/ downloads / let's see, we found it because we're talking, okay, is all Vera could pull, and this is a short capture pulled by Vera before the connection dropped. Something is running on the laptop, and let's see what we're going to do. Network analysis, PCAP. We have cryptography, so let's get CyberChef ready. Okay, we'll keep that on the side, and we have to analyze it for a communication channel, identify where the data is being hidden, and we have to decode the recovered data and submit the flag. So let's see, we didn't find anything related to crypto because we have that mentioned here. Let's see. So we're going to use TShark, which is the next best option. That's not going to work because I've already tried it. We have to look for port 8080. So if you are observing here, they dropped a major hint. Not me watching my laptop ping some random port 8080 address. That is a major hint, and that is exactly why we are running this command. So we're using TShark, and the file is traffic.pcapng in this path. We're looking for the TCP port 8080, the fields of the frame number, IP source. So the information we're looking for here are frame number, IP source, destination, host, HTTP request URI, the user agent, and the cookie. So let's see what we get. Port 8080. We're probably going to get a giant bunch of logs. We'll see. Byte hotel lotus.thm port 8080. We keep getting this one, right? What is this querying? We're going to have to filter it. Byte lotus client. Let's look for something interesting. We're going to scroll this more up. What is this querying? At the beginning, this is the most interesting part. /temp/updates.py. Why is it fetching a Python file? State equals to HA. These look like cookies. A, BQ, MW, HG, EWOG. So they look like standard base 64 encoded cookies. We're going to try to fetch that. And we were trying to get that from the recovered bin. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to explain this command now. We have the traffic.png, pcapng. We're going to export the objects, but since I already ran this command, I already have it in /tmp. Okay, you can pause the video before where I showed you that command, or if you want it now, I'm going to show you again. So pause the video here and use this command TShark. Okay, what it does is it now first of all it uses the pkpng. It exports the objects from http to /tmp/http, and using this command we are going to cut out the contents of the file. And look, we have a hint, a major hint. This is the C2 URL. Hotel staff only, keep secret. So what this is doing is XOR encryption. Let's see. We have the updates.py. Okay, so now what I thought we should do is we should get the cookies. So if you're seeing it here, we should get the cookies first into cookies.txt, because if we get those, then I made a Python script, and using that Python script with some help we can get the decryption. Okay, wait, we have two cookies.txt's, never mind. Okay, and now let's see. Okay, so we'll look here. We're importing base64, first byte, opening that cookies.txt. Base64, we're stripping the line, and if not base64, we're going to just continue. And if we decrypt the whole thing, let's see what happens when we run it. There you go, we have the flag. So let's review what we exactly did. First of all, using TShark, and for your information, the flag is going to come after you run z.py. I'm not going to blur out the code because you can use that, and if you want it, you can use the same exact thing. If you have any other ideas though, feel free to comment in the section below. And what we did was, first we analyzed the pkpng and looked for anything involving crypto or the characters, and then in the end we found out that we were supposed to query something to port 8080, and in one of the first lines we found where it was pinging to, updates.py. So based on updates.py, we got the key, which is the first byte of the key that we got, which is for staff only in lead speak. So using that, we made a Python script, and using that script, we finally decoded the cookies.txt that we exported using TShark. And that is exactly how you do the packed Lightroom day 4 of the TryHackMe hacker holidays. And this is so fun. I hope you watch my next videos too. And I've already done a walkthrough on day 3 and day 2 also. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to just paste the flag over here, and that's the right flag. We've completed the room. Thank you all for watching this video. Hope you like, share and subscribe.